The Limpopo Premier Stanley Mathabatha has sent his condolences to the families of 24 people who were killed in two separate collisions in the province. 21 people, including learners, were killed in a collision involving 3 vehicles in Leeuwfontein outside Groblersdal yesterday. 3 women, including a pregnant one, were killed in a collision between a car and a truck in Mankweng outside Polokwane in an earlier crash.
Let me start by saying we as a Groblersdal Taxi Association are saddened by this tragic accident. We were celebrating that we held a festive season which was accident-free. And when we were relaxing, thinking that everything is well, it's when we meet this accident. Usually, accidents happened during the night. We expect accidents to happen during the night or maybe in the weekends. So it's where we are patrolling and making sure that we look at each and every incident or each and every operation to check as to whether things are normal. But this one just caught us off guard. That happened early in the morning, where you expect that everybody has been resting and then it's fresh, has got a fresh mind to go to work. It's unfortunate that there might be blames, but the fact of the matter, even if we blame one another, there's this accident that has happened that needs to be addressed. We as Taxi Association, we do have means of addressing negligent in driving, swearing on passengers, overpricing. We do have the committee that addresses that. So it's unfortunate this accident, both drivers have lost their lives. So let everybody who has anything that, any information that is needed for the law enforcement, to give it to the law enforcement so that they could take or they could conclude this thing. I understand that there must be an inquest that is being opened to look into what has caused this. But as an association, we are accountable for anything that happens under our name. If we found that indeed there's negligence, but that will be found only by the law enforcement, then we'll respond to that. As of now, we don't know what happened because there are still investigations. But what we can say that we have met these types of accidents where we have got mass accidents, where we've got mass people and quite a number of people who are dying. We work hand in glove with the community and the police. Let us not put blames before we conclude. Let's just give chance for the burial of all the people who are involved. And then
Mr. Saniboi, just quickly, from the association's point of view, I see you are here, you've been here visiting the families. Is there any particular support that you're going to give in terms of funeral preparation towards these families?
Yes, I was coming to that. Let me not conclude and answer your question directly. As an association, whenever there's a member or a passenger who has died in our taxis, we do contribute an amount of 5,000 rand to the family, and then we also support in the transport to the gravesite. It means that we are now faced with 16 times 500 rand. I mean 5,000 rand on each family. That is what we use to contribute. And let me just say, we don't contribute only on our members or on our passengers. Even people who died using other means of transport. There was last people who died using a buggy to Skumbi. We did contribute. There was last in 2000. There was people from Chiro family who died using a truck. There were 32. We did contribute, and even this one we are going to contribute.